On my way.
Captain, we have 2 children. We can't make a split up the family. Concentrate.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Someone there?
I've got a long road ahead. Light on my feet.
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
Stay.
Keep a blade close.
My faith will guide me.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Swift as my feet can carry me.
You are asking the impossible. Gyrometics require a steady hand and a sharp gaze. I can barely keep my eyes open. I need to rest.
You have a son, do you not? Is he as lazy and pathetic as his spineless mother?
Wait! Stay your hand, I beg you.
Prinsky's motivation sequence activated.
Tell me, Gondian, Tell me about your son.
He's not... Yes, Overseer Holt. He's frail in body and mind like me, like all of us. Yet by your grace, he lives.
And your wife?
She is... was... useless. And interfered with production quotas. You were wise to remove her from this world. Forgive my outburst. I will work through the night. This Watcher will be operational by dawn.
I will allow it. But if your work is anything short of impeccable, your son will die screaming. Is that clear?
Yes. Overseer Holtz.
Stay awake. Just stay awake.
Very well.
God, forgive me. I'm awake. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Hey, awake.
Dread brother, stand ready. Gondians, so much as twitch, and I'll rip your tongues out myself.
You recognize the Overseer's uniform. She's a follower of Bane, the god of tyranny.
An interloper? How did you get in here? It matters not. You revealed yourself for nothing. The Gondians wouldn't know a spine if I ripped it from their backs and beat them with it.
You're wrong. Even if we beg, even if we humiliate ourselves, it won't matter. You'll kill us all anyway.
What was that?
I said, we shall bow no more. For the glory of Gond!
Still on my feet.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Prinsky's motivation sequence activated.
No! The motivator! Deactivate it! Hurry!
Nothing will stand in my way.
Shall we dance?
All right, Karlak. It's go time.
My faith will protect me. It's disarmed. My heart's about to hammer right out of my chest.
Fuck yes.
Blood comes easy these days.
One problem at a time.
Oh, and the
Deal with the
smell.
bodies.
I'm gonna be sick. Get rid of these
If I hide the
bodies.
corpses,
Right now.
the smell will attract someone. I need to dispose of them.
I helped kill an overseer. Bastards deserved it.
I could cut them up,
So
or perhaps incinerate them.
breathe.
What if I get caught?
You have
No,
to clean. Oh, and the smell.
we're not thinking like that.
You have to get rid of the body.
One problem at a time. Deal with the bodies.
Much blood.
If I hide the corpses, the smell will attract someone. I need to dispose of them.
So much blood.
I could cut them up,
Smell. An overseer.
or perhaps incinerate them.
I'm so dead.
What if I get caught?
Right now. Breathe.
We're not thinking like that.
You have to clean up. You have to get rid of the body.
One problem at a time. Deal with the bodies.
God help me. There's so much blood. So much blood.
If I hide the corpses, the smell will attract someone. I need to dispose of them.
Sick. I need to get rid of these bodies right now.
I could cut them up, or perhaps incinerate them.
Helped kill an overseer. Bastards deserved it.
What if I get caught? No, we're not thinking like that.
What have I done? They'll kill my wife because of this. You made me do this. Breathe.
We need to get rid of these bodies. You want to help? Then get the hells out of here before you make everything worse.
I need to dispose of them.
Bastards deserved it.
God help me. There's so much.
Blessed be. What have we done? They're dead. They're all dead. No. You don't understand. The Overseers hold more than our lives hostage. They have our families. And if they see what we've done, killing me will only be the beginning. God help us.
You have to get rid of the bodies.
I could cut them up,
Blood.
or
and the
perhaps
smell.
incinerate them.
There's so much blood.
What if I get caught?
Right
We're
now.
not thinking like that.
The arm component wields the mighty Watcher's sword, but is also fitted with a fold-out harpoon bow for ranged combat.
Overseer.
If I hide the corpses, the smell will attract someone. I need to dispose of them.
Breathe. You have to clean up.
I could
Get rid of these
cut them
bodies.
up,
Right now. Of the
or
bodies.
perhaps incinerate them.
God help me.
Hallmark of the Steel Watch, these immense Watcher swords are forged in the upper city at the Hall of Wonders.
Problem at a time.
So much blood.
Deal with the bodies.
Oh, and the smell.
No, and over.
Oh, and the smell.
We're not thinking like that.
One problem at a time. Deal with the bodies.
Right now.
If I hide the corpse.
You have to clean up.
Cut them up.
Smell.
The bodies.
Perhaps incinerate them.
God help me. Need to get rid of
Let's not get caught.
Right now.
bastards deserved it.
Deal with the bodies. If I hide the corpses.
Smell.
You have to clean up.
Cut them up.
You have
Perhaps incinerate them.
bastards
Let's
deserved
not get
me.
caught.
There's so much blood.
We're not thinking like that.
So much. Smell.
Bodies. If I hide the
Get rid of these
corpses,
bodies.
the smell will
Right
trap
now.
someone.
I'm dead. You have to clean up. You have to get rid of
The targeting module, an optical focus device, is fitted within the Watcher's helm to enable aiming of the harpoon bow.
One problem at a time.
We're gonna be sick.
If I hide the corpses, the smell.
Bastards
Dispose of them.
deserved it.
The Steel Watcher's powerful spring-loaded leg components enable it to leap with surprising agility. This majestic Morian helm shields the Watcher's gyronetic and targeting modules.
I need to dispose of them.
Right now.
I could cut them up. Or perhaps incinerate them.
You have to clean up. You have to get
Let's get caught.
I heard you were disciplined by Overseer Holt.
How delicious.
when instructing a Gondian.
My
Deal with the bodies.
enthusiasm over.
Msey, what good are they without their limbs?
Indeed.
We need to dispose of them.
Let's do it.
One problem at a time.
That's curious.
Not a chance I'll fit him there.
What's cooking?
What now?
No one back home will ever believe this.
One problem at a time. Deal with the bodies. The smell will attract someone. I need to dispose of them. I could cut them up. Or incinerate them. What if I get caught?
The bodies!
We're not thinking like that. If I hide the corpses, the smell will attract someone.
Bastards deserve to.
I need to dispose of them.
An overseer! I'm dead! I'm so dead!
Never a dull moment.
Let's have some fun.
I'm heating up.
Need to act fast.
I can't even catch my breath.
I'm ready. Moving.
No choice but to keep going.
Can you feel death?
So much blood.
Cut them up.
And the smell.
You have
Perhaps
to clean
incinerate
up.
them.
You have to get rid of the bodies.
What if I get caught?
We need to get rid of these bodies. Right now.
We're not thinking like that.
So much blood.
One problem at a time. Deal with the bodies.
I'm gonna be sick.
Much blood.
Behind the corpses. The smell will attract someone.
An overseer. Dead. I'm so dead.
Right now.
You have to clean up. You have to get rid of the bodies. Bastards.
No. We're not thinking like that.
There's so much blood.
Smell. We need to get rid of these bodies.
The
Right
smell
now.
will attract someone.
Overseer.
I need to dispose of them.
I'm so dead.
Bastards deserved it. So much blood. Oh, and the smell.
We're not thinking like that.
So much blood.
Best be on my...
One problem
We
at a
need to get
time.
rid of these bodies.
Deal with the
Right now.
bodies.
I'm gonna be sick.
If I hide the corpses.
Perhaps if I ripped out the hydraulics, started fresh.
Bodies. Right now.
God help me. There's so
Deserved it.
I'm gonna be sick.
That could work. Will cause massive destabilization.
You have to clean up.
bet that'll fit in my pack.
Nan gufgrish of the Lord. Your nervous gait betrays your presence, stranger. You don't belong here. Who are you? Blackaith! Why? Your presence imperils us all. If any of us attempts to escape, our kin will die. The Overseers, they have a contraption. When triggered, it will kill everyone who wears a collar. You underestimate the enemy. The Overseers, they are Glixbrand Rakthar. The collars are not only equipped with explosives, there is also a mechanism that alerts the Overseers if they're removed. One of us may be able to save themselves, but it would be at the expense of everyone else. We can't risk it. Even if we did somehow unshackle our collars simultaneously and overthrow our oppressors, there would be consequences. Our families are held elsewhere. The Overseers need only activate those contraptions they hold, and they suffer the consequences of our actions too. We cannot win. We must aid in building these Vagron. Gungal. Aye. Even more, I'd help you destroy this place. I don't know where they are, but some of the Overseers must. You'll have to infiltrate deeper into the foundry. Just make sure you don't get caught. If they raise the alarm, they'll trigger the collars. I will pray for you. My daughter. Her name is Obinia. Gondral Frakas Hulnesh. May Gond be with you. It hasn't been. Have you found them? Our family keeps searching. Is this too big a risk? What if we are caught? No, there is no other way.
An overseer? My dad! My own dad! Breathe! You have to clean.
I'm so tired. How do people do this all day?
A private word would be nice.
My parents.
Still alive, so that's progress.
What a charmer.
Looking ahead.
To clean.
We're nothing.
Have to get rid of the bodies. Ugh. Bastards deserved it.
Here goes nothing.
Restricted area. Entrance.
I can't afford to fail.
Maybe I should stay crouched forever. What now?
Time for a little death.
Ready for another round?
Well, so much for peace.
I got this.
the slaughter.
From here. The wrong fight, friend.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Delicious.
Prinsky's motivation sequence activated.
Ready. little less terrifying once you've done it before.
Time to kill.
This is worth the cost.
Prinsky's motivation sequence activated.
That was close.
Shall we cut and run?
What's the plan?
Let's have some carnage.
Let's end this.
explosion, the earth shuddering beneath your feet in response. It must have come from somewhere nearby, perhaps in Grey Harbor.
Breathe deep and move. A cadaver with the brain removed. Is this how they puppet the Steel Watch? What's hiding here? A cadaver with the brain removed. Is this how they puppet the Steel Watch?
The inscription reads, "Fresh supplies for the Steel Watch, courtesy of Necromancer Balthazar." The inscription reads, "Fresh supplies for the Steel Watch, courtesy of Necromancer Balthazar."
Let's see what this does. Open up. Your mind whirls as the brain, swimming with parasitic juices, connects with yours.
With a jerk, your mind is transported. You look down, your body of pure steel and power whirring. A dwarf cowers before you.
Please, Mr. Steel Watcher, sir. I'll never steal again. I swear it on my mum's life. Just let me go.
You take control, but it is a struggle. Your body freezes as the parasite fights back.
So, I can go? Oh, thank you, Mr. Steel Watcher, thank you!
You are kicked from the Watcher as the dwarf flees, unaware of how close he came to death. A parasite stirs within. You are a Steel Watcher, charging through the streets in pursuit of a young girl. She is screaming. For a split second, you wrest control. The Steel Watcher's legs lock. It crashes to the ground. The little girl disappears down an alley. Safe for now. The brain in this jar is controlling a Watcher on sentry duty at Worm's Rock. It patrols back and forth, vigilant for trouble. The brain in this jar is aware that its Watcher is on duty in the control center, vast and throbbing with illithid telepathy. It ignores your mind touch as a mere distraction. The Watcher this brain controls is offline for maintenance. The brain dreams, images of life in a garden cottage in spring. Your tadpole eagerly responds to the parasite in the brain jar. You blink to find yourself standing at Worm's Crossing. You are a Steel Watcher, a guardian of Baldur's Gate. Before you stands a group of humans.
He said he was Flaming Fist. That we had to empty our pockets if we wanted to enter the city. We didn't know it was a scam. We have nothing left, and my kids are half-starved. Please, let us into the city. We have nowhere else to go.
Your gears whine in protest, but you force your body to one side, gesturing for the family to enter the city.
Thank you, Sarah. Come on, kids. Grab your bags. Hurry.
You are kicked from the Watcher's brain. The family runs into Baldur's Gate, unnoticed by the parasite.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Moving ahead. Here we go.
The torso, the largest and most complex component, is constructed and loaded with secret components on the lab level below.
Let's get on with it.
No one's stopped me yet. Should mind my step. Let's see.
My faith protects me.
What to do?
What's next?
Let's get going. How much farther can I go?
Talk to me.
Recovery in progress. Citizens, do not be alarmed.
breathing, despite everything.
Time for a cull.
Survival is all that matters.
Bye forever, pal.
I've missed this.
A long way to go still.
Let's move. Never wanted the easy path. Seems simple enough.
This head belonged to the automaton you encountered in the Underdark. How did it come to be here? This head belonged to the automaton you encountered in the Underdark. How did it come to be here?
What's inside?
Neurosita awaits your input.
I want to have a word.
I thought you were the cure, our salvation. I had hope. The overseers must have used a motivator. Bastards probably laughed as Connors activated, burning my friends, my family, from the inside out. All except me. Gond must have intervened, but why save me? Why is my life worth more than my daughter's? You're right. Gon saved me for a reason. If I cannot be my fellow Gondian savior, then I shall be their avenger. The Steel Watch must be destroyed, and the Foundry with it. The Foundry was built to withstand the power of 100 wild magic sorcerers. In its depths, however, lies the Neurosita, the nerve center of the Steel Watch. Take me to it. I will disable the Steel Watch and end this perversion of Gondian ideals. Gond, light the path and grant us your wisdom.
Keep your distance, darling.
At least things have stayed interesting. At the ready. curse to put my hands on everything.
It is time. Let us end this. The Neurosita. I can hear its hum. Familiar, yet painful. I helped design the Steel Watchers, toiled night and day on the first bipedal prototype. It is fitting it ends this way. I will bring down not only the Steel Watch, but the very foundry itself. This place will be smoke and rubble when I am finished. Are you ready, my friend? Gond, let your hammer be my courage, your furnace my heart.
That was a hell of a show, my friend. Watchers collapse in the street as we speak. And the foundry. Well, it won't stain this beautiful city with its abominations. Not anymore. But it's not over. So long as a single parasitic Gondian remains, Baldur's Gate is under threat.
Wulbren, enough. The Gondians are no more. I am all that is left. Take the city. Let the Iron Hands reign supreme. I just wish to go home and mourn my daughter in peace.
Please. If a Gondian told me the sky was blue, I'd look outside and check. Tubin will lie, torment, and scheme until his dying breath. Kill him, or the Iron Hands will.
Wulbren, enough! I won't watch as you poison your soul, and the brilliant future that remains to the Iron Hand gnomes. I thought the Iron Hand gnomes had corrupted you, Wulbren. Now, I wonder if it wasn't the other way around. Kill Tubin, and you kill all we love. Collaboration, challenge, solving problems with the power of reason, creativity, and invention. I still want to believe you're better than that, Wulbren. But even I am having my doubts.
You'd kill me after all we've been through. You're insane.
Something's going on now.
You want 4 birds on the slope? You pay for all 4 birds.
We have enough for 3. We sold everything.
You better catch up to us.
All right, Captain. Of course they do. Just these three, then.
Very funny. I'm telling you, there's something off for that.
You want 4 birds on the slope? You
So, are you with me? Ready to take down the Steel Watch? Prisoners can lay down their tools. The Gondians are making weapons for a tyrant. That makes them the enemy. Destroy their factory for the sake of the city. Ha! I knew you were the practical sort. That's why we get along. The foundry is in the lower city. Getting inside the street. Careful! Lots of open flames down here. I don't want that bomb close to any of them. What is it? Good. I'd wish you luck, but I know you won't need it. Careful! Lots of open flames down here. I don't want that bomb.
Gondians respond well to reason. So when you meet them, be reasonable.
Honey, you go with the girls. I'll find another way to...
These fish smell...
You better catch up to us.
All right, Captain.
fishy.
Just these three, then.
Of course they do. The fish.
How many barrels?
Very funny. I'm telling you, there's something off for that.
500 gold.
This catch is spoiled. You'll have to wait for the next boat.
How do fish even get there? They live in water.
Everybody
Black
pays.
stuff in all the gills.
Captain, we have 2 children.
I'm not surprised.
I hate sending Lee packing the girls off without me. But if that smuggler can get them to Waterdeep and away from the Absolute...
You'll have to wash them all.
I hate sending Lee packing the girls off without me. But if that smuggler can get them to Waterdeep and away from the Absolute...
I hate this. That lousy smuggler won't take all of us because we can't afford 4 berths. Greedy bastard.
Papa says I have to be strong to help Mama. I don't know if I can be that strong. But I'll try.
I don't want to go without Papa! Mama, he has to go with us!
This is life and death for me too, mate. You only get as many berths on my sloop as you can pay for. If I allow any freeloaders, my own crew will scrag me. Very well, I'll do it. Suppose I can find some way to make it good with the crew.
Fishy to you.
How much for the saltpeter?
Of course they do.
Including fee.
Fish.
Hells, it's everywhere still. I don't suppose you've got any experience getting oil out of sealed wood. I don't really have any to spare. Maybe if I tried pissing on it. Now, did you want something, or do you just have an interest in fishing vessels? Me and Flea here were out on the water casting our nets, expecting to find the usual crop of halibut. Then, all of a sudden, my net starts dragging, and there's a bloody wave servant all twisted up in it. We took her back to the docks to try and help her, but she was already dead. And the other wave servants came to get it. Her. Sorry. They took her back to the temple. You can hear the bloody caterwauling from here. We both saw some sort of wake moving towards the docks when we picked her up. But there weren't any other boats around. Maybe it was something big moving underwater. I don't know. It was weird, whatever it was. Kinda looked like it might have been heading towards that building across the channel, actually. Buggered if I know. Might be something to do with all that oil in the water. It's too bad we can't sell him. Bloody waste, if you ask me. The boat's fine, but the nets are in tatters. Need to deal with all this oil before we can fix them, though.
Can't talk. Bloody oil's gummed up my nets.
A pleasure doing business with you, sir.
Maybe it's my nets. I'll give them a clean too.
Trust me, you don't want to eat these.
Depends. How many barrels?
My father always told me, Kate, commerce is like warfare. Fight for it like your life's at stake.
I was this close to landing that deal. Next time, for sure.
War is good for some businesses. What can I say? I got mouths to feed too.
Oh, Brando Bearish curse me. I should have taken that deal the first time it was offered at half today's price. Oh, I'm a sap.
I don't know who you are, but all I can say is thank you. If you ever have children, you'll understand what you've done for us.
All of it.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. I just couldn't bear to leave our girl's father behind.
It's been in storage for months.
We both know you sell it for twice that to the armory once the city's under siege.
Too right. I'll go 600.
Oh, Wave Mother, Queen of the Depths, hear me. Please carry Holly to her final rest in the deep wilds. Please. Sorry, are you here for Wave Servant Holly's funeral? Oh, it's already started. They're just inside. Yes. Oh, please, you're most welcome. We have much to be thankful for. May the Wave Mother smile on you as she did Holly.
Value, at least 100 in coin.
Or if you give her something.
Harbour robbery. The specimen has been in storage for months.
We both know you sell it for twice that to the armory once the city's under siege.
Gods.
Too right.
I barely enough to keep the ship sailing.